Alright guys, a verse that I would say has hit me a little bit recently, and I want to share it with you, is Luke 9:23 and 24, which states, "And he said to all, if anyone would come after me, let him not deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me," Jesus. "For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will save it." Forsaking picking up your cross is really not referring to an actual cross, as Jesus is saying. It's referring more to just picking up where you are and living your life for Him. And if you're not losing anything for Him, then honestly, you are not doing it correctly, because people should not be completely for what you're saying, because it's controversial, particularly in the world we live in today. I'm going to tell you, if you look at my comment section on most of my videos, particularly my shorts, because they have more farther reaching audiences, and you look at them and you see those, and there's a lot of hate in there. And honestly, I am thankful for the hate. That may sound really, really weird, because most people don't like being hated and don't want to be hated. I don't want to be hated, but don't like it. People don't like it. I don't love hate. I'm okay with it, because I know that they're not hating me. They're hating the message. And that's something that Jesus is saying here. And with him saying, deny himself and take up his cross daily to follow me. Him saying there, whoever would save his life will lose it, and whoever loses his life for my sake will save it. Losing your life doesn't for sure mean dying for me, which it can mean that for some people, which every single disciple died for him. All 11. Judas obviously doesn't really go in that account because of what happened. But every other disciple other than Judas died, stuck with Jesus after death, and died for his cause and for believing that he actually died and rose again. That's not exactly what we dying to ourselves, and dying and doesn't mean, oh, I need to actually die for God. It can mean that, but it doesn't always mean that for everybody. It most often means losing people, losing opportunities, losing things. Like, most people, even myself, don't love getting up on a Sunday morning pretty early to get ready to go to church. Obviously, I love going to church. It's not the fact that it's going to church. It's the fact of waking up that early to go somewhere, rather than, just sleeping in and chilling out all day. That's just something that's something you lose, but you gain a family of believers who will stick with you and be there for you in your hardest times, and will also go through the same struggles you do, because they're human, and also they're Christian people in where you are, in the moment you are in as well. And taking up your cross and following Jesus really means obeying him completely, giving everything in your life over to him, which is kind of a little bit, to a degree, something I'm writing in a song currently. I'm started writing music recently. I'm going to start sharing a little chunks of it. It's going to be me. I'll probably won't be singing it for now, because I'm not a great singer. So I'm going to have an AI thing singing it for me. But all the lyrics that you're going to hear in those songs are from me. But this verse goes along with that a little bit, without even trying, about giving everything over to God, and he has everything in his hands, and he's powerful. And I'd say that God being God means that he has control, and that you don't gotta and just give everything to him, and you should take a cross and follow Jesus daily. Whether that be waking up in the morning when you need to and go read the Bible, or means not looking at this, not talking about this, not doing this. And that takes a lot of strength, and that strength comes from God himself. The strength to follow Jesus is from Jesus. The strength to follow Jesus comes from Jesus himself. So, to finish it up, I will say one final little thing is, it's not easy, but it's worthwhile to do. It's worthwhile to follow God. In the end, you will be thankful for everything God gives you if you allow Him into your heart. Thanks for watching.